Okay, I'm ready.
All right. The purpose of Tidewater Comic-Con is to maintain a free, non-profit organization of interest persons to advance and encourage appreciation, understanding, enjoyment, and public use of the cosplay community. Please keep the discussion on topic of costuming and events. This week we'll be dressing up in our favorite costume, discussing general cosplay, and wait, is that the right one?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. This week we'll be dressing up in our favorite costumes and discussing general cosplay and past conventions we have gone to. It is not mandatory to dress up. We want all to attend and have fun. We will have a certain theme, but everyone can cosplay whatever they like. It doesn't have to be anything specific to the theme. There's underage children, so avoid offensive language. We are an exclusive group who do not discriminate based on age, race, religion, disability, or sexual orientation. We are in a judgment-free zone, so be kind. All right.
And this week we're going to be talking about spooky stories.
Spooky stories.
So I'll start. He awoke to a huge insect-like creature looming over his bed and screamed his lungs out. They hastily left the room and he stayed up all night shaking and wondering if it had been a dream.
It's kind of hard to hear you.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll do this then. He awoke to the huge insect-like creatures looming over his bed and screamed his lungs out. They hastily left the room and he stayed up all night shaking and wondering if it had been a dream. The next morning there was a tap on the door. Gathering his courage, he opened it to see one of them gently place a plate filled with fried breakfast on the floor, then retreat to a safe distance. Bewildered, he accepted the gift. The creatures chittered excitedly. This happened every day for weeks. At first he was worried they were fattening him up, but after a particularly greasy breakfast left him clutching his chest from heartburn, they were replaced with fresh fruit. As well as cooking, they poured hot, steamy baths for him and even tucked him in when he went to bed. It was bizarre. One night he woke to gunshots and screaming. He raced downstairs to find a decapitated burglar being devoured by the insects. He was sickened, but disposed of the remains as best as he could. He knew that they had been protecting him. One morning, the creatures wouldn't let him leave his room. He lay down, confused, but trusting as they ushered him back to bed. Whatever their motives, they weren't going to hurt him. Hours later, a burning pain spread throughout his body. It felt like his stomach was being filled with razor wire. The insects chattered and he spasmed and moaned. It was only when he felt a terrible squirming feeling beneath the skin that he realized the insects hadn't been protecting him. They had been protecting their young.
Oh my god.
That's kind of gross.
That was the first scary story to start the evening.
That was good. That was really creepy. That was really good.
I have a story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this story is based on a true story. This story is called The Attack of the Dead Man. This is a strange story that took place on Oswiecki Fortress in northeast Poland on August 6th, 1915. The battle started when the Germans launched a full frontal offensive on Oswiecki Fortress at the beginning of July. The attack included 14 battalions of infantry, 1 battalion of sappers, 24 to 30 heavy siege guns, and 30 batteries of artillery equipped with poison gases, led by Field Marshal Paul von Hindenburg. Russian defenses were manned by 500 soldiers of the 226th Infantry Regiment Zemlinsky and foreign militia. Germany waited until 4 a.m. on 6 August for favorable wind conditions, when the attack opened with regular artillery bombardment combined with chlorine gas. The gas caused the grass to turn black and the leaves to turn yellow, and the dead birds, frogs, and other animals and insects were flying everywhere. Terrain looked like hell. The Russians either had no gas masks or had poorly made ones, and most soldiers used their undershirts as masks, with many soaking them in water or urine. Sub-Lieutenant Vladimir Kotlinsky, the highest-ranking Russian soldier destroyed the initial attack, rallied the other surviving soldiers, and they elected to charge the advancing German lines. Over 12 battalions of the 11th Landwehr Division, making more than 7,000 men, advanced after the bombardment, expecting little resistance. They were met at the first defense line by a counter-charge made up of the surviving soldiers of the 13th Company of the 226th 226th Infantry Regiment. The Germans became panicked by the appearance of the Russians, who were coughing up blood and bits of their own lungs, as the hydrochloric acid formed by the mix with chlorine gas, the moisture in their lungs had begun to dissolve their flesh. The Germans retreated, running so fast they got caught in their own sea wire traps. The 5 remaining Russian guns subsequently opened fire on the fleeing Germans. Kozlinski died later that evening. The Russians did not hold the area for much longer. The Germans threatened to encircle the fortress with the capture of Kaunas and over Georgievsk. The Russians demolished much of the fortress and withdrew on August 8th. That's basically it.
Oh, I got a story.
Okay, go ahead.
This one's kind of silly at the end, but it's meant to be scary, I think. It's kind of a joke story, but it's based off the hook, the guy with the hook for a hand.
Is it the like the legend, the urban legend, the hook or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me get it. Man and girl go out to drive under moonlight. They stop at a side of road. He turned to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news report of steers been stolen." "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get fuel for the car. After 2 hours, the girl say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hears a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while, she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check, and man door, hand hook, car door. That's how it ends.
Oh,
It's
wow.
someone poorly translating the story.
Oh no.
It's pretty funny.
Man door, hand hook, car door.
Oh my goodness. iPad, do you have one?
No, but I'm going to go to the haunted car wash.
Oh, I heard about that. The haunted car wash. Yeah.
Yes. I think
man.
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you
It's
guys
not-
going to? Are you guys going after this? This thing's over.
No, I'm hoping to go on Sunday.
Oh, that's
Because
awesome.
I figure there's probably a line. So,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
I would think there would be a line, but yes, I'm
Where's it
going to go.
located?
It's down Indian River across from Regent and Virginia Beach.
Ah,
Oh, that's not far.
Wish Halloween Scream was going on this year.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit of it, but you have to make reservations for it, and it's at night. It's $55 if you don't have a pass to go
That's
at night,
kind
and they
of-
have a little bit, but they don't have all of the haunted mazes or houses or all that. They just have some people jumping out and scaring you. That's it.
I don't know if I
That's
told you
kinda
guys,
lame.
but speaking of like haunted stuff, I don't know if I told Daniel or any of you guys this, but I used to work at a haunted attraction.
Oh.
Oh,
Fun.
I used to work at a hunt club farm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I played a character who I actually came up with my character. I worked the Field of Screams, the corn maze, and I was
okay.
I was a scarecrow, and I named him Jack the Scarecrow. Like he has like this creepy little like he's like a little creepy scarecrow, So
Yeah.
I came up because my manager told me, "Hey Logan, what character do you want to name your character the Scarecrow?" I'm like, I was thinking Jack, because Jack sounds like a very creepy, crazy name. So I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So I've been the Scarecrow for about 2 years, and I was supposed to go back this year, but due to the COVID, I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. So I'm like, we got this. So let's just do this cosplay thing. So I just love, like, I've always wanted to be a scare actor because I love seeing people, because I've been scared so many times. And I said to myself, when do I want to scare people? When do I get to scare people? And I got the job, and I just loved it. It was so much fun to scaring people.
I bet that was, that would be a lot of fun. I don't get scared easy, so.
Daniel, do you get scared?
I'm scary.
No, he doesn't. He's scared of clowns. So.
Oh, you're scared of clowns? No,
I
I can.
like clowns.
No, actually,
I eat clowns.
there's a lot of people that are actually scared of clowns. I'm not. I think they're.
There's this one clown movie I saw. It was called Terrifier. It is insane. Like, it's an insane clown movie. Really good.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's
I'm
very
afraid of
gory.
the open ocean. I don't like it. You don't know what's beneath your feet at all times. Anything could be down there.
The
Like,
ocean?
we know more about our moon than we know about the depths of the ocean. It's freaky.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, what's your biggest fear?
What's my biggest fear? I would say. What's that character? I hate scary mythological characters. And what's that one girl from The Exorcist?
That's a demon possessing her.
Regan?
The demon
Reagan?
girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah, Reagan, whatever her
I
name.
saw that maze game, she just scares the heck out of me. So I was trying to find a way to not curse or swear.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm terrified of railroad tracks.
Why railroad tracks?
Because when I was little, I was almost hit by a commuter train and an Amtrak train. I was stuck in between them.
Oh, wow.
That's frightening.
That would be.
Yeah.
For me, Christopher, you want to go ahead? I'll go, and then I can go.
No, the only thing that actually really bothers me is heights. That's about it.
I'm not scared of heights, but I get me on railroad tracks, even in a car. I hear the train whistle and I hit the gas. I'm like, I am out of here.
Yeah, the ocean kind of plays into the heights part since there's not really any bottom to open ocean. You just see blue everywhere, and it looks like you're falling.
Mm.
Ethan, what are you guys afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
No, Ethan.
Oh, Ethan.
Ethan, that's Ethan and Sam. What are you guys afraid of?
I don't know if their mic is working.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Oh.
What are you guys afraid of?
Your mic's not working.
I can hear something slightly, but not
Hey,
really.
George.
I can barely hear them.
Yeah,
Hey,
me.
George. Okay. Well, Logan, what are you afraid of? Did you think of something really good?
Yeah. I was gonna say. This isn't really scary, but to be honest, I've always been scared of losing my friends and family. That's like my biggest fear, just losing everyone that I care about.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just-
Yeah.
Understandable.
That's scary to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I have a secondary biggest fear. It's outer space.
Outer space? Why?
Because if meteors come, there's nothing you can friggin' do. You could just die.
Oh,
or
yeah.
you could end up in a spaceship where the people in
I don't like going into outer space. It seems like you would end up spinning around and you couldn't control it.
I was gonna say, Luke, what could happen is you can end up in a spaceship. You can end up with 5 people dressed up as an astronaut with different colors, and they'll say you're the imposter.
Is this an Among Us joke?
Yes.
I
figured.
totally missed that because I was busy working with the
Okay, Sam, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of a lot of things, but I think the thing I'm most scared of is being naked in public.
That would be a good
that's
thing to be scared
understandable.
of.
Or giant spiders.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Spiders are seriously misunderstood creatures.
I do not like spiders.
What is it that you don't like about them?
Superhero.
Another fear.
They just
Sorry.
they always show up unexpectedly. One time I was sitting in a chair and I was just watching something on my phone, and out of nowhere one crawled across the phone and then jumped onto the chair I was in as I jumped out of said chair.
Ooh.
You
That's
see, I
scary.
love spiders. I love them. I'm fascinated with them.
Like I
And
said,
she's
man,
like,
my-
no,
I
just
think
no.
it's like one of those things where
Ow.
they move quick, very fast, unexpectedly. Like you don't know how fast they can be, and they end up to be really, really fast, and that
Yeah.
freaks people out.
Okay, another thing I do not like, I hate snakes. Oh my god.
Snakes are really cool. My sister actually has like 2 of them.
Okay, if they're not poisonous, that's fine, but like those, oh my god, they just
Yeah,
creep
she
me
has
out.
she has a
Not all
corn
poisonous
snake
snakes
and
can't kill you.
python.
What's up?
Not all poisonous snakes can't kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say non-poisonous I'm okay with, but like poisonous, oh my god, I can't do that.
I mean, boas are scary too. They can swallow you whole and crush your bones.
Oh, be careful, Dan. Be careful, Dan. You got a bunch of big spiders on you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Look.
if a boa stretches out right next to you and stops eating for several days, be worried.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
George
wow.
And they're making room to eat you.
I was
Have
gonna
you
ask.
seen
I don't know.
that? Have you seen that story about the pet boa that ate someone's child?
Oh, geez. Ugh.
Yeah, the mom wasn't home and the snake just ate her boy.
Ew.
Ooh, that's weird.
Wait, was it a snake or what was it?
It was like a boa. It was like one of those yellow boas. And
How
it like
big was
I
opened the
would
door.
immediately set the
It was
snake
big
on
enough
fire.
to swallow a child. That's how I don't know the specifics, but it was big enough to swallow a like 6-year-old boy.
The snake would
Oh, wow.
immediately be set on fire.
I mean, yeah, it was put down, obviously.
That's good.
How about you, Shane? What do you got?
Huh?
What are you afraid of?
What are you scared of?
Ocean and losing.
Or like your biggest fear? Yeah. See, I knew that was coming. Yeah.
What was that, Shane?
Same.
Ocean and losing friends and family.
Yeah, that's basically
Oh, so
mine.
he's got both. He's got you, Logan, and Luke with the ocean.
I
Yeah,
know.
and hate the
Yeah.
ocean.
See, I was gonna say, yeah, I knew he was gonna say friends and family because obviously I hate losing friends and family. I hate losing you guys, but I know we're gonna be a family, so obviously,
Yeah.
Honestly,
But,
the ocean is
yeah,
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You don't know what's
there could
in
be
there.
prehistoric creatures down there, and who
Yeah.
knows if the sailors were right about the Kraken? Like,
Yeah, and
Hey,
then
George.
too.
they're in space though.
No.
Yeah, that's what I
Ju-
was saying earlier. Outer space is pretty scary too.
Julianne, Julianne, what is your biggest fear?
I'm scared of the dark. I don't like the sea. Like I don't like stepping on the ground in the sea.
Oh yeah, 'cause
And-
you can't see the ground. You don't know
yeah.
what you're stepping on. That's
And
annoying.
also I'm scared of bugs.
Bugs are freaky. The only
Yeah.
ones I
Oh
like
yeah,
like
bugs are
butterflies
pretty
and
creepy.
ladybugs.
Yeah, me too.
There's something on your shoulder right now.
The only bugs I'm afraid of are cockroaches. Mostly because
Cockroaches
they
are
spread
freaky.
disease.
It's like they're immortal. My sister
Ooh.
supposedly killed one, and then the next day it was back. It's like, where did you come from? We literally threw you in the trash.
I mean, it's probably another one considering if there's one, there's many more nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beck, what
I mean,
about
I'm
you?
only
What is your,
afraid of cockroaches because they spread disease.
yeah. I was gonna ask Beck. No, go ahead.
Ethan, what are you scared of?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, right, my bad. Yeah.
I'm sure.
You don't know what you're
I'm
scared
sure you would
Wait.
know if it happened.
That's
Like,
Ethan.
it would come after.
Wow.
someone.
That's Ethan. That's
I'm an
Ethan.
idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought it was Beck. I'm like, no, it's
Yeah,
Ethan. I'm an
very
idiot.
No, it's Ethan wearing 2 of my bras with
I don't
shirts
know
in it and a wig.
Wait, hold up. I gotta see this.
Yeah, I always like.
Ethan, what are you
like-
doing? My man. What are you doing? Now, this
You
is
got that
this
wig
is
on.
beyond questionable. This is beyond questionable.
You're a
He really
crab,
does
Luke.
look like his sister.
You're crab.
These
You
are
have a crab on
questionable
your head.
ethics, which is a chapter from Half-Life.
I did his glorious makeup.
George. Oh my god.
Dark one.
That's good.
What's up, everybody?
You guys like my
George.
picture?
What about you?
Hey, George.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear. George, what's your biggest fear?
Roaches definitely creep me out.
Yeah.
Roaches definitely creep me out. But fear? Yeah. I don't know. It's a good one. Nothing really per se scares me.
Bless
But
you.
I guess when
Thank you.
my wife when she's mad, I guess.
No, because other than well, George, you weren't here. I'm terrified of railroad tracks.
Okay.
Okay. And the other thing, it's just I have an irrational fear of light bulbs.
Wait, why light bulbs?
That's interesting.
I said it's an irrational fear. I didn't say it made any sense.
Yeah, irrational is like it doesn't come from anywhere. It's there.
No,
I have like a.
Only when
I
they're
know
on.
what it comes from. When I was I had to change those fluorescent light bulbs when I was at one of the jobs that I had, and I was up on a really high ladder. No problem with the heights, but when I was getting the light bulbs to set them down all the way down on the ground and I'm all the way up in the ceiling really high, yeah, it didn't end well. So, and then when I had to take the other ones that were intact and I had to take them to the dumpster, they like exploded and everything. So yeah, I just don't do light bulbs. So
You guys like my picture?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what
yeah.
are you drawing?
I am drawing something from a game called Dark Souls. They're called the Abyss Watchers.
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Oh,
I never
okay.
played it though.
I've never.
Well,
played
it's like my thing about heights. I know why, because
Ethan.
literally fell down the stairs.
I was gonna ask about your costume. Ethan, what are you cosplaying as?
all of us except for Anna are cosplaying our own D&D characters from last night's campaign.
Oh, you guys did a campaign last night? Oh my god!
Yes,
that's awesome.
it was like the first part of like a modern fantasy high school situation.
When you said high school, when you think of high school, I think of either like a scary yandere type thing. I don't know. I just get
When I think of high school, the last thing I expect is like a dungeon. Actually, no, that'd be the first thing I expect.
Guys.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
high school was awful.
The most
What's up, Ron?
the most extreme thing that happened is I slapped his character and he killed me with Ray of Sickness.
Oh my god!
You guys should... character too.
I was gonna
so
say
my cosplay is also my D&D character.
I was gonna say that I would love to play D&D with someone like you guys, but like the problem is I barely have no one to play with, and I mean I have a campaign ready, but I don't have no one to play with, which sucks. So.
Yeah, he's always playing with himself. Help him out.
But yeah, Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan is a drow, so I had to make his skin very gray.
I do like it.
Shane is a typical human.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
Yeah, that's
basic,
his cosplay.
He's
that's
literally like a basic emo kid, and he's like his class is a wizard too. Like he's literally the basic emo kid.
The basic emo kid.
My character is half elf and then sort of like half gnome goblin.
You know what's funny is when I saw like your little straps and all, your getup and all that, you kind of look like the minion, but you're not like yellow. I don't know why. Like,
yeah, no, my
my
character's actually a.
Let me explain.
Who worships?
Oh.
My character's a cleric who worships a god of death and trickery.
That makes sense why it looks like a minion then.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Those things are friggin' evil.
What's an average campaign? Go.
But like her dad was half goblin or half gnome and half goblin, and her mom was an elf, so she's got like goblin in her, which is why she's like partially green in places.
Sorry, George. What do you want to say?
What is the length of an average campaign?
What is the length of an average?
At least 4 hours with my D&D groups.
Couple hours.
Because I've done quests. Yeah, I've done a quest where it took me like one time I took a quest that took like 2 days to finish.
We honestly just kind of go till we get tired or like run out of things to do at the time and need to think of something new.
when you guys start a campaign, is there a goal, like an end goal? Like we have
There's
to
no like in D&D. There's not really like an end game. You kind of just like
You kind of just go till it ends.
Yeah, basically.
And like
I know
whenever,
about D&D.
whenever we start D&D, like a lot of times it's just like it out of the middle of nowhere, so we literally have like nothing planned. It's like, let's make characters and just play a new D&D campaign. So
What do we have? 3 out?
So it's like D&D Sims, basically.
Yeah,
without a
basically.
campaign.
And like
Yeah,
Becca isn't like too good at it, and I'm like pretty good at it, except when we like stop and we have to wait a couple days, and then I have no idea what I'm doing.
So do you guys like come together like because obviously I live over here and stuff. I don't know how far you guys are from my house, but do you guys like come together? Like, what's up? No,
I actually
go ahead.
I actually live like 3 to 4 hours away.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I like it's either I'll spend a week here or I'll pick Ethan up and he'll spend a week at my place. And we usually just like get on a Discord call or something.
Yeah, I do have Discord, but I was gonna say like because I have not played D&D in a long time. Sorry, Ron, go ahead. I'm gonna stop because Ron wanted to say something. Go ahead.
So wait, who's the one that has the Discord? Ethan, I think.
Ethan, yeah.
Because what was the name? What's your daughter's name? The one in the yellow shirt.
Oh, that's Juliana, but she doesn't have Discord.
If any of you guys have Discord, do you guys want me to send you can I send you guys my Discord tag if you guys, because I play D&D too.
Sure.
If you guys don't.
Yeah, I'll send mine.
Okay.
What's Discord? What is that, like a profile?
Discord is like
it's
It's
like
like a Zoom
Skype,
call.
but
Like a
for
game.
it's like a different. It's basically similar to Skype.
it's like for chatting and stuff. Like you can
Yeah,
join
it's like
groups and
gamer
stuff.
Skype.
Yeah, but it's becoming more than just gamers. It's basically
Yeah.
anything, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you can make a group about anything. It's like Reddit.
Yeah,
Except
it's
there's
like
chat
Yeah.
groups.
it's like if Reddit and Skype had a child.
That's an interesting way to put it.
Pretty
Costumes.
much.
That's probably the best way to explain it.
Yeah. Dan, I was gonna ask about your mask. Where did you get like a Halloween store?
Oh, I don't know. It was years ago.
Probably.
Probably. But I'm afraid of clowns. I
Clowns?
eat
You don't like?
wolves.
Did you see it?
No, I wouldn't watch it. I was too afraid.
Huh. Poltergeist. The clown in Poltergeist messed me up.
Oh yeah,
Poltergeist is a frightening movie.
it is.
Logan,
What's
do you
up?
have have Discord?
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah,
Okay.
here I'll give it. I'll send it. I'll send it to you right now. Hold on, let me. Where's your name? Here you go. But the scariest movie I've seen probably has to be The Exorcist. Like The Exorcist is just to me the most scariest film ever made, in my opinion. Like the way it was made, it's so like, oh my god, I can't even. Oh my god, I was like looking at wherever, and then when I saw Daniel's wife, I was like, wait, what? Like, what's iPad doing there? Like, just doing this, and I'm like, oh my god.
I thought
Oh, be
Daniel,
careful, Dan! You got a bunch of zombies coming in the background. Walking Dead.
Daniel's
Oh,
getting-
speaking of Walking Dead, I just started. I'm on season 6.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Daniels
the
looks like
clown
he's-
off.
no,
I
he's
don't
not-
want to freak everybody out. That was funny. Sorry.
Okay.
You're fine.
That was my entertainment for the night.
You're fine.
It's all good.
So what I was gonna say was because
Gotta play some music for Cheryl.
sorry, sorry, Ron. What did you say?
The zipper.
Logan,
Yeah, what's up?
I just sent you the friend request. Oh,
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
add you.
the friend request. I sent one.
Okay, I'll add you. I'll add you all. So what I was gonna say was since Halloween's coming up, I decided to watch The Walking Dead, and it's so good. Like I'm on season 6, It's like I know a lot of people don't really watch The Walking Dead. I don't think Daniel does,
I
but
love
it's
it.
amazing.
I
It's
love
just an
it.
amazing show.
What's John Hamm's character's
Yeah.
name?
I was thinking, yeah, I like Daryl. Daryl's like my favorite character, and
He's everybody's favorite character.
he's one of my favorite characters. What about you, Luke?
I haven't watched The Walking Dead in a long time. Honestly, I never really did watch The Walking Dead.
Oh,
I still
But
don't.
I mean, it's an alright show. It's just not really my thing.
guys, is season 6 before or after Negan?
After.
Before Negan. Oh no.
6 is after.
Oh yeah.
Negan, you know the guy with John Hamm's character?
Don't spoil anything for
Don't
Logan.
don't spoil it for me because I'm already on season 6.
Sorry. It's okay.
No,
What are we
you're
talking
fine.
about?
You're fine. You're talking about the
Walking
Walking Dead. But
Oh,
we're
I
not
haven't
giving
finished
out
that. I think I'm
spoilers.
still in. I don't even know what season I'm on. I have not watched it in years.
I like the
Okay.
Michonne. Michonne is my favorite.
I don't like zombies. I'm not scared of zombies. I just think it's stupid.
Like,
It's just
what do you
me,
mean?
like-
Like, what do you mean? Like the whole like every zombie movie or zombie TV show just has like zombie apocalypse that's going on, and then people and then the survivors start killing the zombies in really weird, like gruesome ways. Is that the reason why, or like?
No, I
Or
just
just the idea of zombies.
just the idea. I just think I don't know. I like scary stuff. I like
Well-
to be scared. They don't scare me. I'm like, oh look, a zombie.
It's not about
Oh.
being scared though. It's about the relationship and people being able to survive in an apocalypse.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
like
in
if
a
you
zombie apocalypse, I just
were-
don't. I
if
just.
it were
I don't
a
know.
real thing. I mean, look at
the
The
only
Walking
zombie-
Dead. The Walking Dead is like. Go ahead.
I
About
like
the
the
only
kind of
zombie-
zombies that are rising from the grave, not the ones that have been infected.
Yeah.
Like the Living Dead zombies are my kind of favorite, where they just rise up from tombstones and stuff.
Right now,
Night
Night of the
Classic
Living
zombies.
Dead was good.
Yeah.
See,
That
the
was
only
the
zombie
that,
I
that's
like
kind
is
of how.
Rob.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. People that are just infected. I just can't get my head around it. I just don't get it.
The Walking Cooties.
Yeah.
Now,
They got
Rob
walking
Zombie is cool.
cooties. That's a good way to put it.
My favorite character on the show is Carl. I like Carl.
Carl, where's Carl? Sorry, I just had to say that.
You gotta say it like
Carl.
You gotta say Coral.
Carl.
Michonne needs Brick back.
Carl.
Right.
You sound like a dying pig.
You gotta
I'm sorry. I just had to,
Coral. Coral
I'm
Reef.
sorry. guys, I just had to do that.
And a zombie infect a vampire.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
probably.
I saw someone say that. I think it was George. I might have saw George's comment, I think it was George's post or whoever posted it saying, if a zombie were to eat a vampire, what happens if a zombie or a vampire eats, each other? And I don't think the vampire become a zombie because the vampire is kind of immortal.
They're already like undead creatures.
Yeah.
It all depends
It
on
wouldn't
what
make- it
rules
wouldn't
you
make
go
sense.
with.
Same way if like a vampire bit a zombie, like they're already undead. What?
Yeah, they
what I
wanna
didn't
become-
understand about The Walking Dead was like, why do they look like the rotted corpses? I mean, they're not from the grave. Why do they look like that?
They're still
Because
undead. So
they're
they wouldn't-
undead.
I mean, yeah,
Because
but
they're
when
infected.
yeah, but I mean, like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like
I
they
know,
would just
that's
look like
why I-
Left 4 Dead 2 zombies.
Necrosis.
Right. I'm with you, Luke. I don't get it. That's why
The
I just don't
disease-
get it. I
The
just
disease
don't.
causes necrosis.
They
Yeah,
would
it's
just look like
necrosis.
regular people with yellow eyes or something.
No, because exactly, it's necrosis. It's the blood's not. They're not pumping out blood. The brain is still moving the body, the muscles, but there's no blood to rejuvenate the skin. That's
I
where
mean,
the skin
yeah,
is.
but they're rotted
Okay.
and their like face is missing in Walking Dead. Like why
That-
why is that?
That's
It's
what
whoever gets-
necrotic.
Yeah, it's like your dead skin is just when you get no blood to your skin, your body just starts falling apart.
Huh.
And that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah,
That
Or
that
when
make-
you get really old, your body starts falling
Don't
apart.
question the zombie science.
yeah, don't question
It's just
the
that something
zombie
I've never
science.
understood.
Daniel, I want to
science.
ask. Speaking of The Walking Dead and stuff, what is your favorite season so far in The Walking Dead, Daniel?
I like the first season because Rick comes out of his coma and finds the whole world turned upside down, and
Gone
he's trying to
to
figure it out.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he's trying to figure it out, and he then he finally finds his family, and
Finds out his friend and messed with his wife. Yeah, that was
Well,
fun.
Don't spoil it for people who have not seen it.
I mean, that was the
I
first
really
season,
like.
though.
I agree with
I know,
Daniel.
well, some
like,
people
I
may
love-
not have seen it. I tried watching it, but I just can't get into it. It's just
I agree with Daniel. Like, I love season 1 because it's really how it started and how it gained, like, the show gained popularity. I also love one of the episodes, and it's kind of a spoiler, but I don't know if I want to say it. But people who have not seen it, there's a scene where the doctor, you know how Dan, do you remember the scene where Rick and his family and friends were going to like this lab to find like a cure or some sort, like the cure for the virus.
oh, the
And it
CDC?
shows like
what?
how a human becomes a zombie or something.
CDC.
Yeah. Yes. That
Makeup.
that was really cool. That was one of my favorite. Yeah, the
I don't-
CDC.
Oh.
That was really
I
good.
like the one where
That was, like,
Michonne
my
is
favorite
walking
one.
around with the 2 zombies on a leash
Oh yeah.
without jaws, so they can't bite each other.
Oh, I remember that scene. Yeah, that was
but
good. That was
Michonne is
cool.
bad at. She's bad.
Yeah.
She's the
That
chick
was
from Black
good.
Panther, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Michonne? Yeah, she's in Black
I think
Panther.
so.
Yeah, she's in Black Panther. I haven't seen it though, Black Panther.
Logan,
But I know
besi-
she's in it.
Logan, besides zombies, what other horror movies, like, genres do you like? Serial killers,
I love like the iconic horror movie. Like I love Friday the 13th, as you can tell.
That's not
like,
really like
that's like my
classic horror. That's
baby
more
right
like
there.
campy horror, where like you're
Campy.
voting for the killer.
I mean, he's right there. You know, he might kill me. I'm kidding. I really like I like slasher movies because like you don't know who the killer is, and like my favorite slasher movie, I've always tell people this. My favorite slasher movie is obviously like, well, between Friday is Terrifier, because it's a clown movie. I know Daniel might not watch it, but it's like. I love Terrifier because it kind of has that 80s vibe to it. Like it kind of has that 80s vibe because the way it's shot and filmed. And the movie was not like a high budget movie. It was a low budget independent horror film. And it was people had to donate on like Indigo, which is like a donation thing. So people literally had to donate money for the film to happen, and they made it happen. The sequel was already being made. So that I love slasher films. I do like supernatural movies. Like I love The Exorcist, which I think I kind of consider supernatural. I don't know. There's
No, you just
supernatural
answered.
movies are just, to me, they're so scary. Like if you look at Paranormal Activity, like that is just insane movie. I mean, maybe what's up?
Mika.
Say that again, George. I'm sorry.
Reenactment movie.
George, what about you? What is your favorite horror genre?
Anything
Me?
growing up.
Okay, George,
Ghost.
I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite genre? Horror.
Definitely
Ghost. Isn't that the
Ghost.
same thing? Supernatural.
Like you're saying,
Wait.
exactly. You done?
Ghost movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you look at the Blair Witch Project, like people thought that was real. Like I'm not even kidding. Like
Well, let me tell you this.
I don't know. Was it
Hold
real?
on. No, it wasn't real. But hold
Okay.
on. when I went to go see the Blair Witch Project in New York, it was premiere before it premiered nationwide. You walk into the theater, mind you, this is before mockumentaries. Movies weren't filmed like that back then. Rarely, like TV shows and stuff like that. So we went in there, we saw the Blair Witch, we all saw it. Nobody knew anything about the Blair Witch except it was called the Blair Witch. If you know how it finishes, right? Josh, and boom, it cuts to black. Everybody was looking at each other like, what the hell? When you walked out of the theater, they had it set up with newspaper. It was all fake, but it was all promotional stuff. And you couldn't, at that time, I was like, there's no way that could be real. There's no way that the parents of these kids will release this video and stuff like that. But they really messed. They had teeth of the characters. They had all these displays. And finally, like a week later, it premiered nationwide. And you see all the actors on the Late Show and all that stuff. And like, but like for like 10 minutes, you're like, wait a minute, this can't be real. They did a really good job promoting that when it first came out.
Yeah.
When it first came out, they did a really good job with that.
Actually, I was gonna say, George, my favorite horror movie ever that I love so much, or horror franchise, is the Saw movies. I love the Saw movies. I don't know why. They're psychological. They're super gory, and I love it. What I love about this movie compared to other horror movies is this movie is more like psychological than it is horror. I mean, yes, it does have horror elements, but it's more psychological. Like it kind of messes with your brain and stuff. And I love the fact that the character of Jigsaw doesn't like kill his victims like slash and cut them up or all that. He uses his traps. Like he plays these sick and twisted games with his victims, and he uses traps to kill his victims, and I love that. It's something that we have never seen in a horror movie, and the Saw movies are amazing.
What do we call
what do you guys think of the
torture?
Saw films?
It's like torture
George,
genre,
what
right?
do you think?
Wouldn't that be like torture genre, right? Like Hostel.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Hostel. I love Hostel. Eli Roth, like my favorite horror director. Yeah, can't forget Hostel. But Saw's like my go-to kind of. What is it? Oh yeah, Luke. What about you? Sorry. Sure.
My favorite horror genre is more of like the is like kind of body horror, I guess. So my favorite horror movie ever is The Thing, 1982, John Carpenter.
A lot of people hate that movie. Like I don't understand. Like
I've never heard
criticizing
anybody hating that movie. I've only heard people praising it because it has very gory practical effects, which are done like insanely well. And the premise is there's this alien that crashes a long time ago, and the guys at the Antarctic base pick it up frozen in a block, and it wakes up and it like kills one of them and assumes their form. It like converts them into like its body, and it takes over, and they're like guessing who it is, and each one of them is going crazy, considering who it could be. Like it could be anyone.
Logan, that's the scary part about that movie. It's not the actual alien. It's about you don't know who the bad guy is.
Yeah, I think like it's like a mystery film if that makes sense. Yeah, I get that. I've never seen The Thing, but I know that there's a remake
it's
or a
insanely scary. Yeah, there's a prequel, but it's really bad because it uses like CGI and it's very badly put together.
I want to see John Carpenter's original because I loved Halloween. Like the original Halloween is by far my favorite horror movie ever made of all time. So I'm really excited to see what The Thing is. The Thing.
You should look up
I'm excited to see that
dog scene. You should look up The Thing dog scene. There's a scene where it simulates a dog.
Don't spoil
and
it.
like
Luke, do not spoil it for me because I have not seen the movie yet. Please do not tell me anything. I don't even want to look at that scene.
Can I post a picture of it?
No, because then it's going to be kind of a spoiler. And I want to see the dog in the movie when I see it.
Bruce Willis was a ghost.
Oh God! Wait, Bruce Willis is in that movie? No,
he was dead the whole time.
Kurt Russell is one of the main characters.
Kurt Russell, yeah, I know who he is. Christopher, what about you? Chris, what about you? What's your favorite horror genre or horror movie or whatever?
Well, I don't really consider it horror, but a lot of people do. I do like the Aliens movies.
Oh, the Aliens
are good.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer, like, to me, the Alien movies are horror movies. Like, even the first one. The first one was like a sci-fi horror film. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. I kind of feel like the first Alien movie was kind of like a body horror movie. Like, if you think about, like, because the alien comes out of your chest, literally comes out of your
Oh
chest, and
no,
it's
not
scary.
again.
If you think about it, like, it's not what. Oh,
He's
no,
getting-
not again.
Yeah.
Get him some
Yeah.
water. Water my ass. Get him some Pepto Bismol.
The Alien movies are.
Uh-oh, spoilers.
Oh
Cor-
God, Daniel, what did you do? You have
Spoilers.
Yeah, I
no.
know, because I want to see this, so don't put up spoilers.
Hey, there's also another horror movie that a lot of people like. Rocky.
Uh,
A horror movie.
I was gonna say
That-
I was gonna say Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I never.
Yeah, that's.
I've never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Actually, I don't know if it's any good, but
I've seen it numerous times. I don't know if I've seen The Thing.
It,
you never
I
seen.
think I saw the.
Yeah, that's the
older
dog
one.
scene. That's the
I
dog
know, but I
scene.
think I
You
saw
guys, where are
the
you going right now?
I don't get
older
how.
one.
Okay, so I don't see anything gory or anything happening. I don't understand. Like,
Wait,
something's
just
supposed to
wait. Just wait.
happen. Okay.
Have you guys seen the prequel to this that they made a couple of years ago?
Oh, I heard it was bad. Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah,
What just happened?
it's that's the thing. It's assuming a dog's form and it's splitting its head open.
Oh my God.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, I
spider
think
legs and tendrils are coming out.
That's
Yeah.
a creepy thing. That's a creepy
Okay,
thing.
well that's a spoiler. All
It's
right,
like
thank
it's
you. Anyway.
insect-like, and at the same time, it's got
I
like
love
intestine tentacles and stuff.
Sorry.
Tentacles. Ugh. Yeah.
It can grow like spider legs and stuff.
Hey Luke, how is the crab going on in your head, by the way? Is it comfortable?
It's kind of itchy. You know, it tries to take over sometimes, but I got a strong will.
I'm gonna say it's Half-Life kind of horror because I did look through and some people
Oh,
say
it's a first-person
like-
shooter game with sci-fi horror elements to it, but it's not a horror game.
Okay. Speaking of horror movies and stuff, has anybody played any horror games? Because there's
Yes,
not
I
only
play
horror movies, but there's
Amnesia.
horror games as well.
I play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I
There's a
play
new
Outlast.
Amnesia, The Rebirth.
Outlast, I love that game. Outlast is so good. Sorry, what'd you say?
Shane.
Ethan, or whoever.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shane.
There's a Amnesia Rebirth.
Yeah, that game just came out like
I
yesterday.
have never
Yeah.
played Amnesia ever. I've seen like PewDiePie and Markiplier play it, but I never seen.
It's very scary.
never
It's a
played
very
it.
scary game.
I watched Mark
One game
play
that one horror
Amnesia.
game that I want to.
I watched
Mhm.
Mark play Amnesia, but I've never. The only like horror game I've really played is like Gmod maps or like the Five Nights at Freddy's games,
Right.
and I can only play
there's-
like the first and second.
There's actually, I was gonna say, there's actually gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I know. I am
Blumhouse
so
no.
excited for it.
Yes. Blumhouse
Gotta go,
Productions.
guys.
who are known for-
I'm
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I have to go. See
Yes.
ya.
Okay,
All
bye.
right. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. So what I was gonna say is Blumhouse Productions, who are known for making, I believe, low-budget horror movies like Halloween, Get Out, The Purge, Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
They're gonna be making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm very
Yeah.
excited to see what they're gonna do.
And I think Scott himself is also working on it, so he's not gonna like even start on any of the production stuff till the script is perfect.
Yeah, they said it's still going on. They're just putting it on hold because of the pandemic and stuff going on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
And like,
But keep in mind that I'm a little bit nervous about it because here's the thing. Video game movies are not necessarily that great. I mean, we got a Borderlands movie coming with Eli Roth directing, but
Ooh.
yes, you didn't know that? No, I'm
No,
not
I
kidding.
didn't.
Okay, let me explain. So back in like 2015 or I don't know what year it was, there was like a Borderlands movie in development. So but years later okay. So a while back they didn't have a director, but recently in 2020, before this whole thing happened, they announced their director, and the director is Eli Roth, and Eli Roth is known for the horror genre like Hostel, Knock Knock, The Green Inferno. All he's known for like being the king of horror. So, but not only that, the people behind Marvel Studios are going to be behind it, and the writer of the Hangover films. So I was like, I'm totally hooked for that movie because I love Borderlands. As you can see, I have a Borderlands mask. It glows.
I like just got into Borderlands. Ethan got me the first game. I haven't finished it yet.
So, sorry, did you want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I watched this thing or this pack. It's like a Comic-Con thing, and they just announced their director, obviously Eli Roth, and they said that, and Eli mentioned that he wants to get, and hopefully he does make this happen. He wants to grab a bunch of Borderlands cosplayers and brutally kill them, and I'm like, do it, because I actually, put me in the movie, please, put me in the movie and kill me off because I want to see, I want to die in a gruesome. Like I could have because I had this dream last night. I'll go and then you can go. But I was gonna say I had this dream last night where like I was in the movie and I died in a very gruesome way in the movie, like in Borderlands, like because I was psycho, because I have the mask and stuff, and I died I was dying like in a really funny way. Cause like how I don't know if you guys seen Deadpool, but like how there's like music playing like in a certain scene. Well, this happened. So like there was a siren about to blow like the car up. Like there was like a bunch of psychos like about to charge at them, but then the siren like completely blew up this car. But not only blown up the car, but the psychos were like the cycles were flying in slow motion, and the song "Making Love Out of Nothing at All" by Air Supply was saying. What "Making Love Out of Nothing at All" by Air Supply was playing in the background, and I was actually up on. I remember in my dream, I was like flying in the air in slow motion with the other psychos screaming my lungs out, and it was so funny. And oh my god, it was ridiculous. Like oh my god, I could imagine that.
It's like I don't care that like I'm in this movie. I'm just excited to be killed by this person.
Yes, yeah.
Is that the game? Is that the game where the guys got to take the girl somewhere? There's a game that they're making a movie.
No, it involves like 4 vault hunters, and basically it's kind of like Mad Max, but like in a really crazy, intense way. It involves four vault hunters and like something involved with the Great Vault, basically.
I know they're making a TV show series about. There's a game out there.
The Last of Us.
That's it.
Yeah, because they were originally gonna make a movie. Make a movie because I like looked.
By the way, I've just been The Last of Us. It's amazing. Like by far the best.
I haven't played it. I've never played it. I need to.
What is your name by the way? I don't know if I think Daniel told me, but I forgot your name.
Samantha.
Okay. So Samantha, I know we're getting kind of off topic, because I know people love Borderlands. I love Borderlands as well. Obviously, you can see. Yes.
Yes.
What got you into the game, Borderlands?
Well, I've always really liked the art style, and then my sister
like
got
the
really.
Shading?
Huh?
Like the cell shading. I think I'm saying it right, because okay.
Yeah, like all just like the art style and like the shading and stuff just looked really cool, and the character design. And then my sister got really into it, but she got really into the second one because of Tiny Tina. She's gotten extremely obsessed with Tiny Tina. So yeah, I've like always been kind of interested in it. But yeah, mostly just the art style got me into it.
Do you want to hear my psycho impression? It's kind of bad, but
Sure.
I love playing
Why not? Why not? Go for it.
Okay. Oh my god! Wait. What? I can't think of a line, so I'll just say something random.
All right.
Oh, let me take out my glass. I forgot. Okay. I forgot I have my glasses on. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm the conductor of the poop train. Rah! Give me your blood. I want them. All right, I'm done.
Cool. That's cool.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
That's actually who I'm gonna cosplay as next. I'm gonna cosplay as a psycho because I'm
Nice.
normally okay. Because the funny thing is I normally play horror. Like I'm normally horror characters. Because my first one I did Jason, then I did Michael. No, I did Jason, which is part A. Jason Takes Manhattan. I did Michael Myers, which was at the horror con. No, I did Baby Killer from Happy Death Day, the movie Happy Death Day. I did that one.
Oh, I love
Then I
Happy
did
Death Day.
Michael Myers, which is at Happy Death Day is good, and Happy Death Day 2 is also good.
I haven't seen the
Then
second
I did Michael
one.
Myers from Halloween. Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
I
saw
like the first one. No, go ahead.
I went to see the first one with my dad, I think for my 16th birthday daddy-daughter date. We went to the movie and we saw Happy Death Day because my birthday's on Halloween.
Oh, wow.
So we went to go see Happy Death Day, and my dad has like an entire thing of like scary movies. And you know the scene where it's like the forest and like he like gets hit by the car, or she gets hit by the car. My dad actually jumped at that. And keep in mind, this is the guy who will sit in the dark in the middle of the night and watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street and not flinch. Like,
oh my god.
And he jumped at that scene, and I've so been wanting to watch the second one, but I haven't been able to, and I just really want to watch it.
You guys consider Jaws a horror movie?
I've never seen it.
I mean,
so I don't know.
Kind of like it's not gory. I mean, because I think. Oh, by the way, is it Samantha? Right? If I'm saying her name, is it Samantha?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you something. I sent you something on chat. Yeah, I kind of consider it to be horror, but if you think about it, it is a PG movie, so like
that has nothing to do with that. Rating doesn't have to do anything with horror.
Right. Oh, yeah, true. But I mean, to be honest, it's not really horror. It's more, to me, it's more of an. I mean, it does have a little bit of horror into it, but to me, it's more of an action movie than it is horror. Like, it definitely is a thriller movie because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Suspense.
Yeah.
Psychological thriller, which is a genre of horror, basically.
Oh, where's my phone? Oh, I got it. It's on my pocket. Okay. So,
what are we gonna do for next week?
I was thinking we could. What's up?
Ghostbusters was Friday, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters is Sunday.
No,
Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters.
Friday.
No, Ghostbusters won this meeting. No, there's a Ghostbusters thing at
Toymeister.
Toymeister on Sunday.
What time is that? Like 12 noon, I think starts.
I think so.
My nephew's in town. I was probably going to take him.
I was thinking we could do like a Walking Dead type thing, but I'm not sure we can do that. But then again,
12
some people
p.m.
have not.
Yeah, on here we were doing a Ghostbusters theme.
We're doing
Right.
Ghostbusters next week?
Yes, that's what we were
Okay.
talking about previously.
Yeah, next week's
Doing
Halloween.
Ghostbusters on the Friday before Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Busting makes me feel good.
So it's going to be everything Ghostbusters, sort of.
All right, let me see. Your boy. No, that's a
So
great
if you
name.
don't dress up like a Ghostbusters, you're going to dress up like a ghost.
Wait, what? Are you?
No, look. I either way expect there to be some sort of goop all over my face.
Hey now.
I am. For some reason, I've always been extremely good with like the special effects makeup.
Oh yeah.
Like I cannot like do regular makeup to save my life, but like gore, like special effects, like gore makeup, like the messier the better. So like I've always been really good at it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Sam, check out my post. If you look on my Instagram, if you look like the mask, it's just, if you can see it, amazing, just absolutely breathtaking.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah.
I so badly want to like finish Borderlands because I want to cosplay Handsome Jack.
Yes, you'll be the perfect Handsome Jack. Like I don't know, like just
and
I don't know. That'll be really
yeah,
cool,
there's a picture on my Insta. You can't really see it because my phone.
Let me see it. Is it on your?
It's
thing?
this one.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I did that, which was really. It was out of complete boredom.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just say,
Okay.
I regret the glitter.
The glitter?
Because if you look in the picture, I have, like, the pink side is literally, like, glitter. Glitter all over my eyes. The shading is glitter. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow. Here, I'll send you the one of my Borderlands things not Borderlands, but well, it is Borderlands. Hold on, let me send it to you. I like how your username is your boy Bakugo though.
Yeah, it was something else, and then I like got my Bakugo cosplay, and I was like, I'm your boy Bakugo. So
yeah,
I did that. We got old pictures of my dog. What's the
I love
first...
My Hero Academia. It's
the
so good.
absolute first cosplay on here is my my absolutely horrid like Foxy cosplay from Five Nights at Freddy's. Back when I was like 13. When was it? Sorry, I was like 14.
Yeah, oh my god, Bakugo. I like the red eyes. Is this you right
I need
here?
to replace the
red...
contacts because they got messed up.
It's
for
good.
some
I
reason,
like
I just have the best facial expression for like Bakugo.
So this is literally why I love seeing people's cosplays, not because like I don't know, they're just so good. Like I love seeing other people cosplay, and it makes me happy that people love it. You know.
Daniel, you got
being here. I love being.
Daniel, you got Ghostbusters outfit for Sunday?
Yeah. I got the proton pack and yeah. I got.
Now, how's that work? Is that a group that like everybody just hang that Ghostbuster troop that's going to be there?
Ghostbusters of Virginia.
Yeah, like what is that? Like it's like a group you guys get together or?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Go around to places and dress up like Ghostbusters.
Oh wow!
Is that the one that has the Echo one? Ecto one?
It had one, but he sold it, and I don't know who owns it now.
Where is it going to be?
Christopher, you know who owns it now?
The person who owns it is broken down.
Oh, okay.
Daniel, where? Oh, go ahead.
Adam used to own it, but he sold it to somebody else, and the person he sold it to, the current owner basically blew it up.
Blew it up?
Well, blew up the engine.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Zool.
Yeah.
Was that the same troop that was at the group that was at the Hampton Coliseum Comic-Con last year?
I'm not sure.
Group is splintered.
Oh, okay. Ooh, controversy in the Ghostbusters world.
We're back to 2. Sure.
Daniel, I was gonna say, where is it gonna be at?
The Toy Meister is the one for
Sunday
at 12.
It's in
there's not
Virginia
gonna be like a whole lot of people because of the pandemic. There's gonna be like less. Like I mean, you're gonna be there, but there's gonna be like about maybe like 20, 30 people.
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
I don't know yet.
That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna come dressed like the real Ghostbusters.
Ooh, yeah, Ghostbusters is awesome.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, you want one more scary story?
Like the cartoon, basically.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for one more.
Here we go. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom and read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tugging on my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month? I don't know, Beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up her 4 fingers. It's 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
That's so scary. Forgetting your belongings. Ooh. I sometimes forget like what I don't know. I like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Daniel. That's a good scary story.
I have like a real life horror story that actually happened to me.
Really?
So I had just gotten home from, I think, dropping Ethan off to meet up with his mom after he spent a week with me, and I went home. It was like 9 p.m. I'd gotten out of my car and I shut the door. I lock my car doors at night, and I went and I looked around everywhere. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had my keys, but I was too tired to look for them. I woke up the next morning and they were between the door and the seat. I had to call my dad from his job to come pick lock my car door to get them out. I almost had to drive someone else's car because they couldn't get my keys out.
Mm.
So I did go to bed freaking out thinking my keys were stolen the entire night.
Oh, creepy doll, creepy doll.
That's creepy.
Oh, a doll.
As heck.
Cool.
Creepy. Oh, Sam, I was gonna or Samantha, I was gonna ask you.
Mhm.
So not, but around because the 7th my November 7th is my birth.
Mm-hmm. You cut out there. You good? Oh, he disconnected. I was like,
Uh-oh.
you kind of froze. And he just
We lost him. Logan isn't in the ether.
I found this at a thrift store. I want to do it up, make it look creepier. Still creeps the hell out of me.
that's cool. I have 2 like Monster High dolls that I have decapitated.
All right, sorry about that.
Logan's back.
Okay, so what
And he's back.
was?
And he's
Yeah, sorry,
back.
my internet was acting up.
It's fine.
I'm back.
Yay.
Yay.
So what were you
So what I
saying?
was saying, Samantha, is I was saying that and my internet cut off, but it's fine now. So in November 6th on the Saturday or Friday, I believe. Because Saturday is not this Saturday, but like when November hits, it'll be like my birthday, which is November 7th. We're doing a birthday, like, because my birthday's, because we're basically doing a birthday Zoom party for me, basically. So I was wondering if you would like to come, on Zoom, if by any chance, if you like, because everyone will be there.
How old are you gonna be, Logan?
I'll be 19. Yep. I'm getting old. I'm kidding. I'm not.
If I am not busy, I'm supposed to saying I managed to get the pre-employment health visit done. I'm supposed to start my job on the 2nd of November. So if I am not like busy and or super extremely tired, then I might at least try to stop by and visit.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start at like 8. Well, we start like when we start. We usually start these event things or these things at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it goes through 9. So.
Yeah, it depends on how tired I am, really.
If you don't mind me asking, where are you gonna work at? Because I'm really happy they found a job.
I'm going to be working at Centra Medical Center, Southside Medical Center in Farmville.
Ah.
I think I'm a medical associate. I'm going to be making basically $10.25 an hour for just sitting in a chair talking to people.
Oh wow. I've always wanted to do a video game store. I've tried GameStop, but they're like, no, GameStop sucks. Don't do it.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Like I literally had to get this job through my grandpa. Cause
what job? The one that you're doing? The one that you're doing right now?
Because I applied to Lowe's twice, CVS twice, Walmart twice. I applied to McDonald's once. And
And you know.
Yeah, I applied to McDonald's back when I turned 16. That was like 3 years ago. I turned 19 this year.
Wow. What's funny is I did GameStop like 2 times. I did it last year. I never got the job. I did it recently, and I called the guy, and he said, oh, by the way, Daniel, it's still recording. I called the guy, and he said, I called the manager or the guy, and he said, hey, is there any updates on my application? And he said, there's nothing on there. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I literally put it in the
Yeah.